The American Heart Association has been fighting heart disease and stroke for nearly 100 years, striving to save lives. Here to fill us in on an upcoming event along with their personal story is Anthony Robinson and Alicia Lowe from Western Health Advantage. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, we're talking about the American Heart Association and heart disease and stroke. Anthony, you have personal experience with this.
Indeed I do. Indeed I do. About 2 years ago, I thought I had just gotten a regular cold, and it just seemed to linger. And being a guy, I kind of just tried to tough it out, but finally went to my primary care, and I was immediately sent over to Mercy General, where I was out of the blue diagnosed with advanced heart failure. In addition, I had atrial flutter, atrial fibrillation, and pulmonary hypertension.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of came as a shock, as I was a pretty healthy guy under the normal age. I worked as a certified health coach, personal trainer, and nutrition coach.
Oh my goodness.
So it didn't seem like I'd be the one to get it, but yet it can reach out and get any of us.
Right, and you're here as an example of you don't fit the typical rundown list of warning signs or age or even the type of lifestyle you were living. But speaking of lifestyle, you've had to make changes in your life since you experienced this heart failure.
Absolutely. I've been blessed enough. I had a great medical team over at Mercy with Dr. Jan Mohammed and all, but also there's a lot of things that we can do in lifestyle intervention. I was fortunate enough to be able to reverse all those conditions and actually restore normal heart function now, but it came down to, in addition to the medical treatment, that there's a lot that we can do that we leave on the table. And what I really believe is there's 3 pillars to personal health transformation. One being nutrition. What are we putting in our mouths? That is one of the biggest drivers of heart disease. Secondly, it would be movement and exercise. We are designed to be moving as beings. When we're sedentary, that doesn't work. And also wellness, stress reduction. What are you doing in those areas? Mental health. Those three components really play a big deal. And I focused in on those completely because I really believe we have a responsibility to make ourselves the best recipients of care possible in addition to our medical team's treatment.
Well, it's great that you're here to tell your story and really to promote this message of health and wellness. Tell me what the American Heart Association is doing locally here to raise awareness for heart disease and stroke.
Sure. So we are having the Sacramento Heart and Stroke Walk on September 28th, and we're doing this to promote physical activity and raise awareness for heart health, cardiovascular health. So it's going to be at William Land Park, and the kickoff ceremony started about 8 o'clock, so we asked people to come early, but the actual walk will start at 9. Lots of fun booths, family fun, healthy selfie booths and food booths and informational booths. So we just want everyone to come down and have a good time and get a little walk on. And
why is it so important for our audience to support the, heart and stroke walk, even if they're not necessarily affected personally?
Sure. Well, heart and stroke are 2 of the biggest killers in our nation, so we really want to raise awareness. And it's free to participate in the walk, but every dollar that's raised, if you do fundraising, will help go towards breakthroughs and innovations with the scientists that can help to combat these issues. So the more awareness we can get out there, the more fundraising we can do, hopefully we can make our nation a healthier nation to be in.
Right. And as Anthony suggests, get out there, get active, right? Part of it's the physical exercise, so why not participate in this walk? Because anybody can go, right?
Right, and it's open to everybody, and there's no cost to do the walk. They just need to go to the website to register. That's www.sacramentoheartwalk.org, and hopefully we'll see some people down there on Saturday the 28th at 8 a.m.
Okay, that sounds good. Are you going to be out there?
I certainly am.
All right, well, we look forward to it. Thank you so much for coming on the show and talking to us a little bit about, healthy heart and, trying to avoid a stroke or any serious heart disease.
Thank you.
All right.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.